my God!
Say the magic word.
Ding doodling doodling.
You're muted.
Can you hear me now? Am I messing with you? Can you hear me now? For whatever reason, it changed the default to my microphone input. What the hell? I changed nothing and it changed itself. Super Kick Party, thank you for the host. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by being muted, welcome everyone to NAW, episode 346. It is Thursday night. It was better before. That is Windows. Kira, you know best with Windows and shenanigans as of late. But again, welcome everyone. This is NAW. It is Thursday. Welcome to Minty, who is our new follower here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to NAW. As always, we got voting. Who will win this one, though, for the prediction? Who will win? We got Vincent, the number one contender, or Omega, our great champion. Yay.
Omega.
So yeah, we're kicking things off with the world title match. Go big or go home, they say. This is what was requested by Kenny Omega and Cody themselves to open with the championship match tonight here. I don't know if that's overconfidence or what it is, but get those votes in, 2,500, double or nothing. And again, welcome, 346. We got a big main event tonight, 8-man DNA championship. We got the men's and women's tag team championships on the line here tonight. We have number one contendership for the NAW championship. We have so much happening here tonight. So stick with us, a lot happening. Let's head down to the ring.
Vincent.
But how is everyone? It's Thursday. You guys doing okay?
The following contest is a knockout match.
Oh God, not another knockout match. I'm so tired of this.
Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship.
And here we go, the number one contender winning last week this opportunity for the World Championship. Vincent here. Doing great, a little sleepy. Yeah, I mean, the same. It's been a long week, even though it's been a short week, as weird as that sounds. My sleeping habits have not been great as of late. Thank you, Thunder. This is a good arena. I love it here in Japan for the summer. England are in the Euros final. That is fantastic. I hope they win for you. Bolda's warming up and the carnival screams. Yes. So for those new, for those maybe you want a refresher on how things work here, we put a poll up in the Facebook group every Friday for you to vote on. You can input and vote on any match you want in that poll. If you want to see a grudge match happen, anything you want except for title matches can be posted in there. So please add there. It helps with storylines. And then redemptions are how we do title opportunities here. Nerd Cred is channel points, and then we have strands. Two different ways to earn. You earn automatically by just being here live with us anytime we are live. And then you also can earn Nerd Cred only on reruns, as we found out recently. What's up, Lana? Welcome. Losing my voice already. Match one. This will be a fun night. So here we go. NAW Championship kicking us off here. Episode 346. So tired of these two. In all honesty, that belt should have been mine. Good old JR. Title number one contenders on speaking of JR, they're actually. Thank God that's over. Jeez, if I never have to hear that again. All right, Vincent, NAW's counting on you to bring the belt back home and away from this so-called elite.
Vincent Riley.
Is the music really loud? Oh, I'm real soft, baby.
Introducing the champion.
The music's overly loud.
From
It's
Winnipeg,
obnoxiously loud.
Manitoba, Canada.
Yeah.
Weighing in at 229 pounds.
Kenny wants to
he
make his
is
presence
the
known, as we see here.
undisputed
Mr. Omega is here.
World Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Omega.
Kenny, oh boy, he's here in NAW. So happy for that. So glad. Yay. Yes, for those that joined Lana last night, it was her birthday. Thank you for joining that. Our Halo birthday stream for Andrea Lana. It seemed that you all had a lot of fun. I missed out on it. I got to watch. It was fun having a night off, though. You guys look to have fun. And here we go. Big right hand. Vincent just eating that one up on the shoulders. Are you kidding me right now? The one-winged angel into a pin. 2 count. What is happening here? Something smells. There we go. Vincent coming back alive. He's just staring at Omega, I think, in disbelief. Oh, a nasty chop. In disbelief by what just happened. Talk about getting caught off guard. What a shock to open this matchup. Up on the shoulders again of Omega. Not again. Are you kidding me right now? A second one-winged angel from Kenny Omega into a pinfall attempt. Championship on the line. 2.5. This is not happening right now. There we go, leg sweep. Vincent trying to come back alive in this one. Big night of action ahead of us. And also thanks to those that tuned in to NOW Sold Out this past Tuesday. If you missed that episode, it is a KO match, but apparently there's pinfall too. Vincent does need a manager. Misses the chop there. And then also for those that tuned in Monday, Top 10 Factions this past Monday. If you missed that episode of NOW with Trevor and Cody, check it out on podcast platforms. Another one-winged angel getting set up here. And he lands it. DK with a 100-bit donation, hip hip hooray. And Omega with a pinfall. Thank you for that, DK. Appreciate it, man. And a 2 count. And are you freaking kidding me right now? It's never gonna end. Let me just turn that down a tad, because that's obnoxious. Everybody's rocking out. Bullet says, I wonder who will be able to stop the Japan invasion. Well, they're taking over, and it started with Omega here. Want to know for Seth? Yeah, Everett's mine too. I hear the battle cry. I hear it too.
Kenny Omega.
Good Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We have an interesting night ahead of us here. A lot could happen, and as we've seen before in NAW, anything can happen. As mentioned, anything can happen. Wrath has a segment coming up next. You didn't know this song was on 2K19? Me either. Handing out predictions. Thank you for participating. I'm experimenting with things, DK. These are experimentations. If that's a word, experiments. I'm testing copyright is what I'm doing. I'm seeing what I'll get claims on. I know you're kidding, but really I'm testing copyright because if we get flagged and muted, that idea's out the door. Wrath says, Hoku, sir, I need you to come out, please. Uh-oh. But for a long time, you guys have requested your own entrance songs. I would love to do that, and this is the test. We test with Omega. The Forsaken is worse than originally thought. What's up, Will? What's going on? Happy Thursday again, everybody. Welcome to episode 346. We just keep stacking up those numbers, and you guys keep showing up. Thank you for that. Honestly, appreciate it. Hoku, I understand you're mad, but you shouldn't be provoking the Lord of the Forsaken. He shouldn't be angered. You've seen what he did to your family. Oh, no. I've done some digging. Who the Forsaken are. Hoku, this guy knows you better than anyone. Rust tried to join the Island Warriors in the past under the name Mastodon. And Lana, if you're listening, June 30th. Hoku here answering the call. Let's see what Hoku has to say. Walks over, grabs the mic. Rust will be visiting Bullet tomorrow. Indeed, Rust Bullet NPC Championship tomorrow. Exclusively at noon on YouTube. Don't miss an episode of NPC. They want more. The crowd requests more. Give them what they want. Raz says, I need to get to the bottom of these attacks. Bullet says, the reason I picked a steel cage, so no interference. Smart. There's too much of that going on. And still, says Seth. It's true. Cypher was enhancement talent that you hurt, and Korvax was hired to hurt you. Cody hears the battle cry. We heard it, Cody. We heard the battle cry. Enough's enough. Kenny Omega's time will come, and when it does, it's going to be glorious. Hoku says, tell me how you know. We wait in anticipation for their response. A lot of emotion on these two faces right now. Cody King, I'm challenging you to a match at your pay-per-view. Bullet trying to lure Cody King out of retirement here. You're getting opportunity after opportunity, says Wrath. Wrath says, well, I got screwed in my matches. Wrath seems very upset here with Hoku. I guess they're settling any of the differences they had out here in front of us for whatever reason. The ref on the other side of the ring and didn't see me kick out. Oh, Hoku is hurt enough. Hoku assaulting Wrath here. Is the crowd chanting Kiss? They might be. Cody says, everyone wants me out of retirement, but royalty doesn't come out of retirement for peasants. Yikes. Why is Hoku? What does he know? What did Raz say to him that we didn't hear? The microphone cut out there. We didn't hear what Raz said at the end of there. They're silent because they're trying to listen to what was said. We're being told that they said, fine, Hoku, I didn't want it to be this way. So somebody at ringside is reporting to us what they said because the microphone went out. We've lost audio from the arena here. The rumored Japan talent? What are you talking about? There's more? Well, something tells me this is the beginning of the exchange between these two here. What does that mean? Kira says, Cody's so good and believe Kenny is so good. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and face? And face Kenny? Cody King versus Kenny Omega? That's a pay-per-view match. Face his own client. That is true. Why would you do that? Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have a tag team match, a grudge match between Celestial Bullet and the Island Warriors. Get those votes in for 2,500, and then you can also participate in the prediction poll. So who will win? Celestial and Bullet or Island Warriors? Yay! Thank you for that.
Celestial.
Stairs in italics. So what? Omega was spotted in a limo? Prediction poll is active. Get him in, get him in, get him in. There we go. Ooh, thanks for the host. That's a good one. Freddy Krueger playing video games. There's a possibility, still room coming up at NAW versus the World. End of July, you heard it here. NAW versus the World. Who is the World? We know who NAW is. We have one person. Is it going to be Kenny Omega versus everybody at the pay-per-view? Is that happening at the end of July? I'm curious. Who will be representing the world? Last time we were invaded, things didn't go well for NAW. We lost 4-3 in the invasion from FOGW. We did, however, acquire a lot of new talent from that invasion, and a lot of them have gone on to have incredible lasting legacies here. The world has got nothing on the galaxy. Ooh, he's got a point. He's got a point. And of course we talk about that pay-per-view. If we hadn't had that pay-per-view, we wouldn't have had some of the stars we have today. And the talent that came from that. So, you were representing the wrong team? That's all right. You were on the winning side, so. One match that has been signed. We have breaking news here. NAW versus the World, end of July pay-per-view in just a few weeks' time. DMD versus BMB. Pinfall attempt here from Siku. And of course it's stuck. It makes sense, Ty. It makes sense. Island Warriors, very strong tag team here with the spike to Bullet. Bullet again in action tomorrow on YouTube. Siku trying to go for a pinfall, spinning heel kick from Celestial. Celestial in action later tonight defending the DNA Championship. Both of them current champions in NAW. How do you set up a pay-per-view versus the World? You plan it. I like it, but it's bad. But I like it because it's bad. Nice pile driver there from Bullet. Hopefully with a strike to the forehead. Bullet wants to face any of the Japan talent in Hell in a Cell. Ty versus the actual, literal Earth. I'm intrigued. Go on. Big power move from Siku Hoku. The Island Warriors in control of this match. Will cheering on Bullet as he's getting elbow drop from Siku. Siku with a clothesline dropping Celestial. It's just Ty pounding on the ground with his fists. That's a pay-per-view title or a tagline. Ty pounding. Bullet trying to make a run for it. Did you see him knock it over the chairs, trying to get ringside, getting the hell out of here? Jolly would watch that. I didn't say I wouldn't watch it. I just said it's a tagline. Kira says, when I return, going to be looking for a new tag team partner since Lana left me. I mean, you got suspended. Can you blame her? She had to move on. Speaking of Lana, she is going to ask somebody out here tonight to unmask based on a stipulation of recent time. So word has it that we may see an unmasking of Amber Ramirez tonight. Pounding with his fists. Bang, bang. We do need a trio. That should be a thing. Introduce the Trios Championship. Wrangler needs a new partner. There you go. Dumped into the ring. Celestia in the middle of the ring. Siku following. If Amber Ramirez isn't grabbing it on a mask, you're going to be very disappointed. Why you got to be out here spoiling things? Can't be doing that now. Celestia with a pinfall attempt on Siku. Hoku trying to run into the ring to make the save, but can't get there in time. The Island Warriors upset tonight by Celestial and Bullet, two dominant champions right now here in NAW. You would rather poop out rocks? Oh. Wow. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one. Hoku just kicked Siku? Are you serious? I did not catch that. That's a problem.
The one, the Omega,
The Island Warriors clearly having issues. They're having issues with Wrath. A lot is going on. We have a backstage news reporter with Wrath. What happened out there? We got information. You weirded me out for a second. I know a Heather Adams. I was like, wait a second. You're not. So prediction. Choose the outcomes here. Celestial looking to put her in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lana says, Kira, I mean, worth it, but I would never leave you. Aw. Kira says, yay, we were the best together. Anger got the best of me. Speaking of anger in the women's division, 5 top competitors here competing for an opportunity to face the women's champion next week. We have Becca, we have Sparks, Ranglo, speaking of Rachel and Alyssa. $2,500 if you want to vote. And since the topic of the town is Ranglo, will Ranglo win? Yes or no? Predictions are live. Get him in, get him in, get him in. Did she ever get her championship match? Yeah. That already happened. She did not win. Yeah, see, that's the match that Ramirez cashed in on. Ty keeping up. Raz says, Hoku, this is the last time I have to deal with you. Tomorrow the Forsaken will take care of you. Because Hoku, I hired the Forsaken. I am the Lord of the Forsaken. Are you kidding me right now? Wrath is the Lord of the Forsaken. He has been behind all these attacks on the Island Warriors, trying to bring them down. Tomorrow we have confirmation. The Forsaken in a 3-on-1 handicap match against Hoku, taking care of business. Tune in to NPC tomorrow at noon, exclusively on YouTube and NAW Network and Facebook, to see that all play out. The Forsaken, Wrath is the Lord. He's been behind it all along. And what do we have here? Power Crab and a double pin. Sparks in trouble here. 2 counts. Rust will not make it out of the cage, says Bullet. Unbelievable. I thought Wrath was one of the good ones, too. Tomorrow at noon on YouTube, NAW gets Iconic, the debut of Will the Icon. A lot happening right, a lot of new faces.
A competitor.
Ranglo eliminated first. Oh no. If anybody wants some nerd cred, get in there now while the poll is still going, because no, she did not win. Rast's Rust will deal with you also. I don't like this. DK is just dope. That needs to be a sound alert. Oh, here we go.
A competitor.
Again, #1 contendership on the line here for the women's championship. You went all in, as you should. Becca cleaning house. Could she become the new #1 contender here tonight? She'll face the champion next week, Thursday. Crab people. We got the power crabs. It's always good to have crabs in chat. Better than other places, right? Pinfall attempt from Becca there on Rachel. 2 count reversal. 2 count back and forth on the outside here. Latte foam art, tiny pumpkins. Best thing about having crabs in chat, you don't eat them. Yikes. Oh, nice Pele kick. Alyssa just going for a leap of faith there at no one. Somebody check on her, make sure she's okay. Cypher with the #1 contendership for the NAW title. Again, if you guys are new and you have questions on how to redeem for championships, please ask in chat. We can help you out. Always try me with a screamer. You're never going to get me with a screamer. Sorry. Actually, continuing here. Alyssa setting up. Becca plants her down on the outside. Storm! What's going on? How are you? A Rick roller sound? Yes, we do. If you guys have suggestions for sounds, I won't remember if you suggest them here. Shoot me a message. And I will do my best to find the best sound effects for that. We have a fun little plug-in, and hopefully it's on there. I assume it is, but who knows. We got a copyright from one of them. So that was fun. I want Crab Rave just because of Power Crab Pin Move. Yes! That's what we think. Hey, hey, hey. Somebody did that to me on a call today at work. That's how they answered. I was caught off guard by that because the impression was either a sound effect or really spot on. I was trying to get something fixed, and that's how they answered the call. Very professional, Google. Very professional. Damn internet. Oh no! It says you were watching NAW. Yeah. Will making their debut tomorrow, Storm, on NPC. Show you don't want to miss. Nice. Look at that bridge right there with that pinfall attempt. 2 count only. Action continues. #1 contendership on the line in the women's division. Stomp here from Melissa. We're going to have a dance party if she wins. You faced Will a few times? Nice. I hear good things. We're lucky to have him here competing with the best. Had a phone call from a scammer, so you put on construction worker sounds. Pinfall, 2 count there. Construction worker sounds in your PC. That's awesome. I like to troll them and speak in different languages. Or just randomly like scream. They don't like that one. Nice move there from Alyssa. Setting Rachel back up. Knees. Will has potential to be future champion. Yes. Every one of you do. Every one of you has the opportunity to be the face of this company if you want it. The opportunity is here. Speak to the veterans on how they achieve their status if you ever want to be in their ranks. V-Trigger redeem. Battle Cry redemption. I've had enough of Kenny Omega, Cody. I get it. champion. He's the belt collector. He's collected our belt now, too. Hoku started in March. Gonna be a while for your cause. Well, yeah, you gotta be careful with gambling. Let that be a lesson. Let DK teach. He's a good teacher. Don't gamble. Double arm there from Rachel with a pinfall attempt on Becca. And a 2 count again. They don't have a chance. My client is here, says Cody. Rude. Kick to the midsection. Hooks both arms. Ooh, fights out of it though. Incredible. Gets caught in that one though. Drops the one knee. Exhaustion is for real. Alyssa stealing the pinfall. I say Trevor has like a million strands. Had a million strands. He just redeemed a GM for Ty. I'm assuming he still has a bunch. I don't think Trevor ever leaves the chat. Hooks the leg here. Oh, 2.5. 2.9 more like it. That was close. And yes, Ty is a fantastic creator. 283K after the million. Man. How do you get so many? Big spear from Becca dropping Rachel here. And a jawbreaker reversal back standing now. Just trying to keep. Yeah, so if you don't have the strands, for those that don't know, we have an active poll every Friday on Facebook. You can add matches, anything you want to see. It doesn't have to be yourself. You can just add a match onto there, something you want to see. So just add it. There's another way to get booked without having to earn strands or if you're low on them. And then, of course, you earn them anytime you're here with us live. Submission hold here from Alyssa. And the DNA Championships competed for every single Thursday. Great one to go for. Mr. Kaz and Shane would be an interesting tag team. It would be. There you go, Shane, #1 contender for the DNA title.
Yowie, wowie!
I think you're the first for the next on deck. So you should be getting your opportunity as soon as next week for those interested in going after the DNA Championship. What's up, iRob? Wolfpack, we had a rough night this past Tuesday. A few drinks cured us, though. We're back. Opportunity here tonight for a #1 contendership of the tag belts. Pinfall attempt from Alyssa. A kick out at 2. Big forearm strike. Did it all for Slice. You can stack them, too. That's a great way to stay consistently booked. You just continue to be on deck, so you continue to get opportunities. Pinfall attempt here. Alyssa rolls out of the ring. Tag title #1 contendership for Storm. Storm and Alyssa there. Chop there. Not sure what happened. Misses again with the chop. See, DK's approach, he tries to stack it so his talent is generally featured together on the same shows. That's not a bad strategy. That way you have a really good night, a mixed night, or a really bad night. Oh, nice catch out of midair from Rachel on the outside there. And hooks the leg on the outside, pinfall attempt. Gets the 3. Becca eliminated. We're down to Rachel and Alyssa in the match. #1 contendership for the Women's Championship. That title will be on the line next week. The winner will advance and get their opportunity next week. Big move from the top. A leg drop. That could have been a pin. Knees to face. And a pinfall to follow. Will Alyssa be #1 contender? She is. Alyssa will be facing the champion next week, Thursday. Big opportunity. Everybody's going dancing. Bullet will be getting a shot at the DNA title soon. Aren't you in the... Are you in tonight's match? I don't remember. Yeah, Sly's out for summer, right? He's got a job. When does he come back, DK? Do you know? Well, it says I just cashed in. Are you into this? Let's see. Hoku says, I demand one of the 3 Forsaken members tomorrow be Wrath since Russ is the championship match.
Here is your
Will the
winner.
Forsaken comply with those demands, though? That's the big question. And iRob with a 100-bit donation. Hip, hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. Let me do this. I'll turn my updater on so you guys get updates. Emmy, what's going on? Emmy visited recently with iRob and family. She had a blast on my oldest son's drum set. We gotta get him space so he can get her a drum kit. She's gonna be a good drummer one day. He works nights, so he's probably sleeping. He didn't go to... Oh. He ended up being back... Okay. Yeah, the last I talked to him, DK, that's why I asked. I didn't know the... Obviously, you would know more than me. Next week on NAW, I will get my birthday match against The Miz. The Miz will be here next week. Will he be part of the World vs. NAW? That's a great question. But yes, Will's birthday next Thursday has requested Will the Icon versus The Miz. That'll be happening next week, but happening right now, the NAW Tag Team Championship. Let me complete the predictions here. Let's see. Who will win? Wolfpack or the Dawning? Here we go. He took a break from socials after he got back together. Hey, no worries. There are days that I wish I could do that too. So Emmy said Captain Smiles is still her favorite. Good choice. So get your votes in, 2,500 or prediction poll right now, the Dawning or Wolfpack. I'm real cute, thank you. You're not so bad yourself. You're not so bad yourself. Remember, if it's your birthday, we try to do stuff for you here on the channel. You gotta let us know. As it gets closer to October 22nd, Bullet, let us know. I'm excited for the fall, not gonna lie. I didn't get to set up anything related to Halloween last year because we were in the process of packing and moving. So I'm super excited this year to set up decorations. It's been far too long. Storm says, let's go Creed. The Icon versus the Awesome One. I know Mrs. Character skyrocketing, but I've always wanted to beat that mic on his face. Damn, Captain Walmart is an idiot and brought my son down with him. Cody, tell us how you really feel. Yikes. Smile says you're a dictator, not a dad. Wow. Raz says, I'll take you up on that, Hoku. I'm feeling generous. I mean, how generous can you feel, Wrath? You're in a 3-on-1 match. That's not generous. Are you kidding me? Think it's the opposite? Yikes. Love Halloween. People always camp near me on Halloween, so I dress up as something scary and then watch them from the woods and make noises. That's awesome. That's so funny. We got multiple people cheering on Creed here. Wolfpack looking empty. What are you talking about? We look great. He deserved it. You can't help it, says Wrath. But it says, I proved the Dawning. They use gang tactics to win matches, do they?
But the cream rise to the top. Oh yeah, I am the queen.
I believe too. Wolfpack for life. We got this
White
match,
chocolate.
boys. What's up, Rated? Just in time for life. Everybody too sweet.
Wolfpack.
Speaking of the man himself. Too sweet, me.
Introducing first.
Did Alyssa
from
win?
El
Yes.
Paso, Texas, weighing in at 324
Everybody touch the
pounds,
screen.
The Punisher.
This is the part of the show where you touch the screen. It's routine now. You just should do it. Peer pressure. Give in. DK, you shouldn't agree with Cody. He's a changed man. Ever since he left and retired and went to Japan, he's a changed man. You touch the screen to open a new tab. Oops. The dawning has started to crack. You're not wrong. There we go. For life. Alright? For life. Hi, Rob likes touching. That's right, buddy. There we go.
And his partner, accompanied by Travis James.
That right there.
And representing Wolfpack from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in
Wolfpack.
at 195 pounds, Justin the Wiz.
MX says, I have nothing left to lose. Cody King, I'm challenging you to fight at your pay-per-view. If I lose, I walk. I have nothing left to lose at this point. If I can't beat you, my career means nothing. Damn. All my cousins coming soon to NAW, the brand new short show here. Featured in NAW. Brought to you by Mullet Club. You're going to want to tune in for that. Again, that's coming soon. Bullet has started to help the Wolfpack. Bullet has been a great help with the Wolfpack. We stood up for Bullet. Wow, Cody, out here saying challenge someone on your level like iRob? So someone better than you, Cody? That's why you had me cheat and hit him with a sledgehammer, Cody? Because you couldn't beat him on your own? Just saying. Why hasn't the Wolfpack recruited Mr. Kaz? That's a great question. I don't know. NWO is good, but DX is the best. What did you think about them facing off against each other a few years back at WrestleMania when they showed up? Sting and Triple H.
And their opponent, at a combined
Cody and
weight
Trevor
of
featured a review of that
514
WrestleMania on an NOW podcast, which you can check out in their reruns. They have their own YouTube channel and they're available on podcast platforms. Check it out. I hit him for your 6th world title. He's always got an excuse or a line or a comeback or something. He's always prepared, that one. In pose, we're right here. There's a delay, so it's probably not a good angle. I'll try to get another. Nope. There we go. I don't know if I got it. I took a few, sorry. There's a delay, so probably what you were wanting me to get, I didn't get. But I'll continue to try to get them. Just let me know. If anyone wants specific screenshots of things,
MX
let me know
Vlog.
ahead of time or something. Like before your entrance or something, if you want part of your entrance screenshot, so you have it. Let me know. Wolves are scared of fireworks. There's Bang Bang is scary. Creed starting off with a big dropper. Are you kidding me right now? Come on, get out of here with this. And an elbow drop. It's a great way to start. We finally did something, and then we're going to lose in our first defense here, huh? Creed in complete control in the beginning of this match. Creed is afraid of Bullet. Kick to the chest. Wrenching on the neck now. Getting those votes in.
MXG.
MXG. Rated just struggling to get any offense going in this match. What an odd pairing. Why? Why is that odd? You know, it'd be awesome, a drone with firework attached to the fire out of tube. Like so. I was too dumb to be afraid of anyone. Connor says nobody is afraid of Bullet. Tony says it's natural. It's natural being a jerk. Bullet reminding us that MX has not defeated Bullet in a one-on-one match in the ring. Clothesline out of the ring goes MX now. Tag Mag Creed now legal. Double team move here. Darning looking real good right now. Rated trying to stage a comeback. People cheering on Creed. Tag Mad Wicked now legal. Oh, we just denied Wicked. There we go. A kick bringing the bigger man down. Wicked is smaller of the individuals here on the roster, but he does not need size to take down his opponents. Mind games is his strength. Oh, tries to go for a belly-to-belly, gets denied, misses the clothesline though. Creed gets clotheslined himself out of the ring. The Yoshi Death Elbow. Ty's begging for that. Wolfpack watching closely here. Creed on the outside. Disqualification means the champions retain, so please get involved, Grav. Yes! Oh, ring post there. Referee counting. We're at 3. We're at 4. Back and forth on the outside still. We're at 6. Wolfpack watching very closely here. We're at 7. Oh no. There we go. I thought we were going to get stuck in the notorious glitch there on the outside. That did not happen though. Creed back dominating here in this match. The Dawning looking very focused and determined to get the belts back. And we have a stare down happening. Would have been hilarious. Would it have been though? Once I'm finished with Russ, there will be a tournament to determine who versus me for the NPC title. I like that. Who's all going to be in this tournament? Clothesline dropping Wicked. Hot tag made. Rated now legal. Clothesline dropping Creed. He's fighting back with a knee. Ooh, look at this submission attempt. He's got it locked in pretty deep. Rated though, pure strength, picks him back up and drops him with that clothesline after that. Incredible. Creed is a powerhouse though, still just walking through all this. Sizing up Rated. Rated is in trouble here. Into a rear naked choke. Drops him down to the mat. A NAW Breakout Talent Tournament. Yeah. Jeffrey. Who's Jeffrey? MX ordering Creed to end it. Unable to do so, but keeping it in their own corner. Reversal. Oh, a cheap shot from MX to Rated there. Wobbling him. I thought he was going to go for another. We're bringing it back to their corner. Wolfpack back in control. Big right. Tag made. Wicked now legal. Up and over. Double team move. Oh, MX knows his cheap shots. Damn, look at that move from Wicked. Backstanding though, the no-selling son of a making the tag there. MX legal. Big boot dropping Wicked. He knows those titles are becoming out of his reach as Wolfpack is dominating. I can't be so certain though. They've been putting on a good match, but the Dawning have been doing really well themselves. Look at this bridge. The body should not bend like that. Oh, we got the elbow to the face. Wicked begging MX to stand. Catches him into a submission hold here. Crossface. Crowd chanting, this is awesome, as Wicked trying to fight out of the submission hold. He gets out of it. I don't know if it was MX letting go or he fought out of it. He's setting up another one here. He fights out of this one. Wicked back standing. Opportunity for Wicked on MX here. Brings him back into their corner. Wolfpack corner. Running forearm strike. The ref should have disqualified. Why is that? Ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see it? Oh no, Wicked was way out of position. Wasting precious time, and he knows it. I think he was considering the elbow drop. He was way out of position. Rated was on the apron there. He couldn't get to his spot. Disqualify him just because. That seems legit. Knee to the midsection. And his foot was on the rope. Cheating. Here we go. Wicked going up. Are we going to see it? Going flying. Yeah, screenshot that. The death elbow pinfall attempt from Wicked here. 2 count only. That should have been it. Come on. Face down into the canvas goes MX. Reversal MX backstanding. He's about to stop spamming. Oh, back and forth here between these two. Creed laid out on the side of the ring. Wolfpack has a major opportunity here. Tag made, Rated now legal. Ooh. Interesting combo there. His neck bending that way didn't look great. Rated with a pinfall attempt on MX to retain the championship. Creed in the ring, but a kick out happened. Tag Team Championship on the line here. Episode 346. We're live in Japan tonight for our summer programming in NAW. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that follow, sub, like, share, comment, all those buttons. Ring that bell. Turn on notifications. Do all the things that you do on social media. Tell your friends. Back and forth here. Big right hand from MX. Into a choke. Fights through it though, is rated. Do we ever do live pay-per-view watch parties? We've considered it in the past. It's something that Cody has brought up again recently as well. If there's demand for it. Referee is down. Chaos happening now. The referee is down. Creed just going berserk. The new rated look is cool. He does look different. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should have been it, Kira. 1, 2, 3 indeed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of numbers happening. A 47 count. Rated going high risk. I don't know, man. Is it going to pay off? He waited too long. He waited too long. Double axe handle smash there from Rated. I'm honestly impressed. So which team is the heel? Wolfpack aren't heels. We're the good guys. Are you kidding me? And yes, they do have a live Discord chat as the pay-per-views happen. That's been going on for a while. Stunner from Rated. So if you want to participate in that, maybe if you do some convincing and there's enough demand, maybe a Cody will host a watch-along. I don't know, though. It's not a heel-off. The Wolfpack are not heels. People like us. We're the good guys. Yeah, DK, they've made a few posts about it. You haven't watched them live in a while? Yeah, that probably doesn't help. Hoku says they're heels? No, Wolfpack are the good guys. Choke here, Rated. I'm proud of you. You did not tap. Good guys. We are good guys. Stomp. Come on, Rated. You got this, man. Hell of a championship match here tonight. Spine buster from Rated. Slamming him down hard. The real villain doesn't think they're out of it. Just stop it. Tag made. Wicked now legal. You've been keen to watch Money in the Bank with the group? There you go, Cody. It begins. Hey. Hey, MX. Look at me. You fool. Got him. Get back in the ring. Oh, trying to make him famous. Sorry to break it to you, bro. Wicked's already famous. Okay. Cheap shot from MX Rated on the apron there. Exhaustion and fatigue starting to set in for them, but he has enough to go for a pin here. Ooh, 2.5. No. Fight out of it, Wicked. Come on, not like this. Not like this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get in there, Rated. Break it up. 2. Break it up. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. You said the thing about being famous. Oh, that is like the key word. Oh, no, not another. Get out of here with their constant finishers. No, not the money shot. Get out of here with that. 1, 2. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Thank you. Oh, my. Oh, no. Referee, get control of the corner there. Creed's not legal. Come on. The DNA only fans. I mean, if you guys want that, who wants to pay for that monthly? What would you want in there? I'm afraid to actually ask that question. There we go, Wicked with the rolls. Nice. Hot tag made, Creed legal. Oof. You're paying, it's just Cody staring. You already get that on Twitch for free. Big right hand. Creed laid out with that pinfall to retain. Come on, Wolfpack. My God. Yeah, my camera and the green screen filter. I don't know what's going on with it. It's like freaking out. You think you've seen brass knucks? Oh no. I think it might be time for a new camera. Don't tap. Damn it! There were brass knuckles in the ring. Investigation will be taking place. Multiple people in chat have spotted brass knuckles. An investigation will be taking place. Hell of a match, though.
Here are your winners and the new Action the Savage.
Storm celebrating with Creed's win here.
And MX Goldman.
Triple tag, Wolfpack Dawning in the mullets. I mean, there was brass knuckles. We got cheated. It's true. You saw it. Speaking of getting cheated here, we're not getting cheated. Mr. Entertainment coming out here. What's this? Looking unwell.
Like you,
Is it
I
time?
don't waste
is
all
it time
these
to be
people's
unwell
time
again?
bitching and moaning and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching
Totally not deserved by MX.
and bitching.
Creed. They cashed in their money in the bank for it.
Are you bitching?
So I can't.
Wolfpack.
Can't. Return of the Smile Show? Ooh. Who's booing? Hey guys, excuse me if I'm a little frustrated, but the stuff that's been going on with Cam has been really bothering me lately, says Cap. Thanks for the host. I think it's super unfair that he feels like he has to prove himself on a weekly basis for his dad's approval and support. Yeah. That stuff is supposed to be unconditional because, well, that's what dads are supposed to do. Instead, he's sending me a bunch of mean guys to come out here and beat me up. My friend from all over the place, too, even from different companies like AEW. You can't say that here. You can't say that here. I don't know what kind of connection he has to get these guys to come over to NAW, but he needs to put the same effort he does into signing these big names, into caring for and loving his son. Cam deserves a dad who doesn't only love him if he can beat someone up or hold a title belt. A lot of emotions right now from Mr. Entertainment. Got him his first time. Look at this, Cody with the corrections to his sentiments and statements. Pouring his heart out here with smiles and just crapping on him is Cody. The smiles calling out Cody King. What the hell is this? What is this? happening right now? Well, it says an AEW invasion. Cody says, I call people to handle my light work. Kip Sabian. What is happening right now? IREP says, who this? This is Kip Sabian, another person from AEW. MX going on about something right now. I don't know what's happening with MX. You okay, man? Ty says, who the heck are you, guy? Did Cody sign you too? You idiots just keep on coming non-stop. Well, this is Cody King called AEW guy to face me at the pay-per-view. Well, listen here, Kip. If that isn't even your real name, you don't get to just come out here and interrupt me. That is rude, and I don't like it when people are rude to me. So, how about next week I beat you up and send you running back to that sorry excuse for a dad, and we call him Cody King. Well, damn. Cody King, are you daddy? Crowd chanting emo tap. No, that's Kip Sabian, crowd. More screen time wasted on competitors from other organizations. Yeah, because that's best for business, right, DK? Apparently that's best for business here. Worst daddy ever. Kip is destroying smiles in this promo. It says, Kira, you're suspended currently from ring action. That's my understanding. White Chocolate wants to be called daddy. See what you started now. Kira says me being Amber is just silly. What? Smiles has called me dad when I was ringside for their matches, but he must have forgotten he was a part of the King family. Now the crowd has shifted in saying they are not worthy. Kip Sabian from AEW is here, the second person to show up from AEW. I'm starting to see the whole picture that Cody King is painting for us, which is the pay-per-view NAW versus the World. Oh, cheap shot for air from Smiles. He's had enough. And we have a fight on our hands, impromptu fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kip Sabian Smiles, something I never thought I'd say in NAW here. Unreal. Mr. Kaz getting an invite to join the carnival. So next week, are we going to be able to see an actual match between these two? That's the biggest question. Smiles look like you got done filming 80s heroics VHS. Jazzercise. Fighting the referee off. Ladies and gentlemen, next week on NAW, we have Kip Sabian, Captain Smiles. Never in my life. Your Paper Mario. Did you upload it? Upload a new one, Ty. So I can set your new defaults. Because I think that one's on your secondary. And your default, I think, is that one. Give me new mannequin. He could sell Thigh Masters. NAW Women's Tag Team Championship coming up next. KFC, Lana Rachel. Who will win?
Lana,
Let's get these set up here
Lana,
for y'all to vote on. Predictions are live. Bullet is challenging any AEW to show up next
KFC.
week versus him. Rather people know who beat them, but he didn't Amber screwjob you out of a title, so good for her. A VCR, I still have a VCR. I don't know if it works. I still have a VCR though. How many of you out there still have a VCR and VHS tapes? How many of you don't know what those are? Actually, that's a better question. I might be speaking foreign language to you here. You have some of your old plays on VHS tapes? You should consider them, consider converting them
Rachel
digitally. That way you have a backup. Bullet wants to face Darby Allin. That'd be a good match. Question is, will Cody King sign Darby Allin? That'd be a good poll, Cody. Nod, nod. Maybe not a poll, but a post. Cody, make a post, because you're hosting NAW versus the World. Who is your dream opponent? You don't have to say it now. You can if you want to. I know Will wants to face The Miz. That's happening next week for Willie Icon's birthday. Beanie Babies. Disney movies on VHS. Some of those are worth money if they're in good condition.
Lana,
Shane and Mankind. Bullet just wants to fight everybody, guys. I would not mess with Bullet. Bullet begging for Cody to make that match a thing. Cody's got complete power. NAW versus the World in just a few weeks' time. Our July pay-per-view. Mullet Club and the Dudley Boys. That'd be a fun one to watch. I'd watch that one. Smiles versus Orange Cassidy. October pay-per-view could be my birthday thing. Cody has all the power. Oh, we know. What a smug son of a... Slivers, Demon Balor, that'd be a good one. Tag team champions here. Get down with the get down. Miro versus Hoku. Rob wants to face Darby. Mark versus Jeff Jarrett. That's enough slap nuts. Lana says, I did not move on from Kira. Do not say such awful things. She would never assault me the way Amber did. How could you even think that's her? And Reba. I rob Ethan
The
Page.
Queen, Brittany King, Miss Sparks, on the way to the ring.
Camden and
The
Cody
Queen,
versus Dusty and Cody.
Brittany
Yeah.
King and Miss Sparks.
Gravity already got his match against Kenny Omega and came up short, so I don't know if
The Queen,
Gravity has any other
Brittany
options.
King, Miss Sparks, and their opponents. They are the Women's Tag Team Champions, Andrea L. and Rachel, the Real Deal Adams.
The real deal. The Guyconics versus the Bucks. Man. Gravity versus Dustin Rhodes. I'm surprised to hear you say that, Cody. Ty versus Big E. Nice start here for the tag team champions with the clothesline dropping Britt BMB. Bolt versus the Great Muta. I'd like to face Tommy Dreamer in an Extreme Rules match. And when he hits me with a kendo stick, I'm going to ask him for another. I did meet Big E. I did. He's a big dude, too. He's like 2 of me. He's not much taller than me, but he's bigger. Sami Callihan, that'd be a good one. Ty wants to meet Big E. He's a nice guy. He was making fun of me because I said the tag titles were heavy. They were. I had to hold them both. Rachel now we go against Sparks here. Tag Team Championship on the line. He is a big dude. Kofi's tall. He's a nice guy. Celestial, who's Malachi Black? Malaki? Who's Malaki? I like that Milwaukee guy. He's from Milwaukee. Malaki from Milwaukee. Malarkey? He should have used Tommy End. Why didn't he use that name? Sparks here with a pinfall attempt on Rachel. Kofi was with you. Was he trying to be left alone? I don't know. Sparks here, control on Rachel. Forearm strike. WWE owns the trademark. Tommy End. Oh, that's unfortunate. You got Kevin Nash, Rich Steiner, Road Warrior Animal, and Disco Inferno at a signing at a car lot in a small town you live in VA. Those are big dudes too. Disco would be cool. I was a fan of Disco Inferno back when I watched WCW as a kid. Nice move there from Rachel, the champion on Sparks. Titus O'Neil is a big dude. We're not kidding. Can we do the... Or I'll just fall under the ring during my entrance. Ty, you need to go to live show. Ty, you need to go to SummerSlam with us. Orton was friendly. That's surprising. Pinfall attempt from Rachel. All Out instead of SummerSlam? Nice spinning leg drop there from the champion. I just want to go to SummerSlam so I can say I've been to all 4. Check that off the old bucket list. Pinfall attempt from the champion, gets a 2 count there. I can see that with Sheamus. Undertaker I could see as well. He wouldn't sign anything unless you bought something. I mean, they gotta make money. He's a famous person for it. When it's closer than Vegas, yeah. Nice move there from Sparks into a pin. KFC crowned as the new tag team champions. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised here. Not that they won, but just in the fashion they did so. Well then. Especially these highlights here. You're thinking of traveling to America for WrestleMania in 2 years? You should. WrestleMania is fun. It's an experience.
Here are your winners and the new Women's Tag Team, The Queen, Brittany King, and Miss Hart.
Yeah, boo, that was my thoughts exactly, Lana. Boo. Any tips? I'm not sure how to answer that question. If you get the opportunity to go, go. That's my only advice. It's WrestleMania. How many of them are there going to be in the future? Ty says we deserve it. No, you don't. Get out of here. I like spending money. I spent between $300 and $400 for a ticket when I went, but I bought them at a premium through a reseller. And it was first bowl of an arena. They'll go up into the thousands though easily. So it's how close do you want to be and how much are you willing to spend. So fan access, they had that, but I didn't know it was the thing because it was still early when I went. I went to WrestleMania 22, so I didn't know about any of that stuff. Lana's going to speak. The Queen is talking. So Lana has mentioned she's coming out here tonight because of an arrangement that Amber Ramirez was going to unmask herself and come out here for the crowd. That was the understanding. Even though a loss had happened, there was still an agreement that she would commit to revealing her true identity to the people. Who will it be, though? Who is Amber Ramirez? Who is the champion? Ringside, says iRob. Crowd chanting yes, they're growing anxious for the reveal. Are you serious right now? We're supposed to be getting the reveal, and a suspended talent instead is returning. Sarah, this is not your time. You're suspended. Why are you out here? We're waiting for the reveal. Kira says, because I want to be out here. Fair. So former partners here. Lana says, no, how dare you? How dare she what? So we would interrupt you? Yeah, interrupt the segment. I guess welcome back, Kira. You two are former partners, and I guess everything's okay, right? What's up, Jack? Lana's seeming a little annoyed here for whatever reason. Bigger question, who is Rob Star? We never did find out. They went back to wherever they came from. Called what? We didn't get the reveal. It was interrupted by a returning Kira. I'm going to let them have the floor as I take a quick refill. Are there any other Amber Ramirez's that you should know about? There was no reveal. I'm going through. I don't know what you're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, number one contendership for the tag belts. Wolfpack looking to make a comeback here. Simple gear change. What are you talking about? We didn't have the reveal. There was no reveal. They no-showed. Instead, we know Kira is back now. Let's see. Will somebody pick a team, whether they'll win or not, for the predictions? JR, thank you. Will JR win? Yes? No. No longer suspended. Fact. So, with the talk of JR now, the real question is...
Wolfpack.
Can Camden get a win? I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but former success story, future headliner, future
Mullet
Hall
Club.
of Famer, he's a jobber now. That's what's funny. And this whole thing has been a life lesson for him from Cody. Like, I especially don't want to take Cody King's side, but man, 550 bit donation from iRob. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that. dropping bombs on a Thursday night. Future star turned into child playing in cosplay. That's what I'm speaking on. This be Switzerland. I can't be. I'm a commentator. Rob, no. No way, sir. Just dehydrated. Speaking of like water, right? Does your sound like 7 is this legal? What's legal? So elimination rules in this one. Pinfall, submission, knockout. The winning tag team will face the Dawning next week for the championship. They don't get a week off because they cashed in this week. Can the Island Warriors bounce back from their loss earlier? I doubt it, says Rad. We're hitting Van or Halen. Van is the smaller of the two. Halen is the bigger one. It's called hormones. I don't know. Maybe he's giving him like some type of experimental drug. In this universe, he's 18. Yes. The genetics. I mean, I suppose some of us don't even get a beard in our 20s or 30s. Pinfall 10 from Van on the outside to me. Of course, I'm eliminated. Why wouldn't I be? It's Wolfpack for life. We suck for life. My God. Can I be 18-2, says I, Rob?
A competitor has been
We have a submission. Wait a second. Siku tapping out to Halen here. Mullet Club looking to get back on top of the throne again. Will we be seeing Mullet Club versus the Dawning next week? Will that be a thing? Yeah, Siku tapped to the second half of a power grab. Very rare. So Van and Halen both got eliminations here in this match. Kicking rears and drinking beers. That's the motto for DKA's Mullet Club. The reality show coming soon. Honestly, I can't wait for that. Sledgehammer in the hand of Smiles. JR here looking to prove the world and Cody that they still have what it takes. And this isn't a cosplay party. DK is shape-shifting into both Van and Halen. I mean, if anything, he's shape-shifting from Halen to Van. Have you seen those photos online? Talk about OnlyFans, am I right? How you doing? Hot take. Ooh, Van misses the leg drop though to Irob there on the outside. I don't know who got the worst of that there. A bloody mess is Camden. Hoku just assaulting everybody that comes in his path. Referee jumping around. And action continuing. Speaking of things happening, so MX, from my understanding, Variety stream or Fortnite tomorrow at noon.
has been eliminated.
Watch NPC first and then watch MX. He'll be playing some Fortnite among other things. He said majority Fortnite. If you're into Fortnite, check him out tomorrow at Order of the Zod. Elimination's happening here, so we'll do this because this is a thing on the channel of the Zod. Did that work? Did that not work? There it goes. Mullets are eliminating everybody. Smiles down, Hoku down. And Hoku an attack from behind. Pinfall attempt from Halen on Smiles here. Smiles eliminated. Hoku faking like he got hit to get a cheap shot in. This is now a 2-on-1 match. Hoku versus the Mullet Club. The treadmill is installed there in the top right corner of the ring. Van taking a bit of a break for some cardio. Yes, besides the guy on the treadmill. Pay no attention to the man on the treadmill. Pinfall attempt from Hoku. Oh no, because of the damn treadmill glitch. Are you serious? This was a 2-on-1 match. Now it is 1v1. Spinning heel kick from Van. They were running it. Oh god. Moonsault missed. Hoku back standing at attention. Oh no. Something is wrong with Van. He is broken. Back and forth here at the end of this match. Nice roll through. Ooh, 1 count though. Yeah, Mr. Kaz was just hanging out on top of the ropes. That was wild. Spinning heel kick again. Oh, but exhaustion has set in for Van. Hoku. Oh, both going for the super kick. Hoku landing his, setting up Van here for a finish. Oh my god. Down he goes into the beautiful bridge there. And the Island Warriors pick up the win. The Island Warriors versus the Dawning next week for the championship. This was a win that they desperately needed. They have been trying to overcome the Forsaken, who Hoku will be battling tomorrow on NPC. But they needed this win. Mullet literally limited everyone. Mullet, yeah, they should have won this. The glitch screwed them over, but the duo of the Island Warriors here, they're the winners. And they'll get to face the Dawning again next week. What a match that will be, 1 week from tonight. Oh yes, Hoku, tell me more about how you beat a 100-pound guy. Dang, Wrath with the hate right there. I love it. Man. Try to ooh. Lana getting feisty about that. You don't steal from Lana. Don't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time though for our main event of the evening. The DNA Championship is on the line. Let's see, will JR win? Vast majority said no, yikes. So let's do this. Will Celestial retain? As they are the DNA champion.
Gravity.
Hey, I heard a gravity. Thank you.
Mr. Cuz.
So again, this is the main event of episode 346. Closing in on another milestone, episode 350 in 2 weeks' time. Can't wait for that episode. Nothing special planned, just a milestone episode. Cody says, trying to steal gimmicks? No, never. In good faith. Trying to get paid out on the 15th. You have to have over $100 by then. Just a heads up on that. So they don't pay out until it's over 100. And make sure you save money because you do have to pay taxes on this
Unlike
stuff.
you, I don't waste all these people's time bitching and moaning and bitching 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 and bitching. Are you bitching?
And bitching. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, the main
Mullet.
event has arrived. DNA Championship on the line here. Who will walk out? A lot of respect to this guy.
To the ring,
But for life.
weighing in at 318 pounds, Stu Dudley.
Lana sees exactly $0. You don't see negative amounts though. This stuff that I'm using costs money. MX says, here's the real prediction. Will Cause make the final two and choke yet again? For those that don't know, MX and Cause, I believe, are booked against each other tomorrow. Antoine Robinson 20, hello! What's up? How you doing? Just out of curiosity, what are you curious about? Watch time? Does that work? Thursday night? No, that's right. It's not a command. Yeah, we don't have watch time. You could get a command list. That's a thing. I think exclamation point command list. Or is that only mods? 1 year, 7 months. The commands. Can I do that? So there you go, the bot commands, if you want to know. Command list. Is that a thing? 2 years and 3 months. Good lord. We have a lot of commands. I don't remember them all. You gotta wait for cooldowns too if it doesn't pop up right away, DK. There you go. Streaming's been live for 1 hour. So uptime is a thing, yeah. I'm not doing it. So this entrance is fire. NOW for life. 1 year, 9 months. That's incredible. Let's see if this works for me. DK was recruited almost 2 years ago. That's incredible, man. It didn't work for me. You waited 6 months to tell him about this place. He had to graduate from being the guy with the green jersey and a beanie on to a star before he started bringing people in. He didn't want people to see that gimmick.
And from Hartford, Connecticut,
Colt
weighing
has
in at
returned.
240 pounds, the
That's not time
unpredictable
next.
Alexander Colt.
2 years, 1 month for IROB. Honestly, these numbers are insane. Like, I'm just blown away. Like, even today, like, thinking about episode 346, I didn't think I'd make it to 100. So, like, you guys, every time you show up, you guys blow me away. You really do. Is anyone champion? This is our DNA Championship match.
Come
You're
on,
just
Mark,
in
the
time.
Wolfpack, you got this.
I did notice the power marker. I like Power Rangers, so. Which, obviously, if you didn't know, check out the Hall of Fame episode 299. I got to be a Power Ranger for a moment. Pyro. Alright, should it have been longer than that? We did our first Twitch streams in January of 2018. We started using Restream as a tool and
Celestial.
doing Facebook and YouTube and other places. 325 episodes. That's crazy too, Seth. You're one of the longest still active tenured people. Lotus in the house. What's going on? You did the Power Ranger pay-per-view. I love Power Rangers. I even had the Power Rangers magazine in the mid-90s. I was all in. Speaking of Seth, you're just in time, man, for your guy. The low blow move? Yeah. I Rob Ben since episode 1. Thanks, Lotus, for the host. That sound right there, too. That's nostalgia.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 241
The champ
pounds,
is here. Twitch
he
champion.
is the
They'll be competing
Internet
tomorrow
champion.
for that very belt. Will the Icon getting an opportunity? Ty, are you going to help out updating Seth here? Chocolate covered peanut butter filled pretzels. That sounds amazing. Cody, what's wrong with the faction name? Their finisher is, why don't you have a seat? No. The controller is the dragon. That's an alert we need. The call out to the Dragon Zord. We can help. Damn it, yeah. Internet chugging, oh no! We had that problem months ago. DNA Championship, Seth. 8-man elimination rules. Time wants favors. $150 episodes. Was it that long ago? Do you have Discord or gamer tag? Yeah. Exclamation point Discord. Somebody throw that up. There it is. Thank you, Cody. And then my gamer tag is I'll just throw it in there.
And from Baltimore, Maryland,
That's me on Discord as well.
weighing in at 250 pounds.
I'm one of the many hosts here on the DNA channel. Along with myself, we have guest hosts like iRob and Wicked. We have guest hosts like Staple Gun. They do the music review podcast, the movie review podcast. I also have as main show hosts and admin on here, we have Cody and not the Tootsie and Trevor. So Cody and Trevor have a show called NOW, the Nerds of Wrestling podcast. If you like wrestling and you watch anything wrestling, tune in for their shows, usually on Sunday nights. And if you ever miss an episode, we archive everything. They have a YouTube channel called The Nerds of Wrestling. And then we also have different social media pages, and we're on podcast platforms as well. So we have, what is that, 1, 2, 3. We got about 6 people running the channel right now. And we're live almost every single night with something. This is the mainstay for the Thursday night show. We have Halo night right now for community nights on Wednesdays. Tuesdays are our podcast recordings. Monday is Cody. Check him out. Variety stream or Halo. And then, as I mentioned, Sunday is the Nerds of Wrestling podcast. Fridays and Saturdays are usually pop-ups, depending on what's going on in the world. So, join us. One of us. Cody says I may do Halo tomorrow. So there you go. If you guys want to join us for Halo Ever, Halo 5, download it. It's on Game Pass right now. If you have Game Pass on Xbox, download it. Join our community. It's a lot of fun. Cody says, I'm just a host, why can't I be a co-host? So you co-host NAW as co-host of commentary sometimes. Nerd Cred Redemption not working? What are you trying to redeem? And the man of the hour for life. Oh, those are too good. I think there's a cooldown. Who says the man of the hour? I Rob with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. Sometimes Lana says I'm the man of the hour. Depends. For life. Too sweet. Thank you, Will. I love that. So many cheers for me. I love the respect. I cheer you guys on, except for Cody. Screw that guy. For life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ty. Many apologies. The stream guy? I guess that's what I'll go with. Help me develop that character, DK. What can I do to be more godlike? That's why Tease is a dick, though. He's a big dick. And he sucks. Hi, Rob, you don't know things. Oh, Tag Contender is out of stock, yes. Good thing about redemptions, if they're out of stock, come back in 24 hours, they'll be back. The longest streamer on Twitch that you still watch. Thank you, Seth. Honestly, that makes me feel amazing. You and Tease is a dick, though. That's probably why you guys like each other so much.
And from
start
the
singing
Isle of
along.
Samoa, weighing in at 308 pounds, Haku, the Samoan headhunter.
I might need a new theme song. Because it might make me become Judas in my mind. Get tired of singing with you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sydney has just extended lockdown. Yikes. It sucks, I'm sorry. You guys were doing better than us, I thought, though, with this stuff. I did see the fan rush the ring for Jericho there. Yeah, he got dragged out. I'm not going to sing Battle Cry for the champion. No. It's not happening. October 2018, is that when you joined? That makes sense. This is match 7.
And their opponent,
Speaking of,
from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 318 pounds, he is the men's wrestling champion, the Omega, the King.
As a boy on you, I one day had the courage to get hit. Yeah, time flew when I grew up. Now I'm ready for the promise that is in.
Cut the music. Cut the music. Please cut the music. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the villain, Adam Styles. Now, I know you all may not have heard of me before, but you will know exactly who I am very, very soon. So, let's get down to business. The reason I'm here is because I want to prove myself as the greatest of all time, and since I've never heard of this promotion before, NAW for cause, okay, I've never heard of this league. So, what's going to happen is the villain Adam Styles is going to debut, and as soon as I debut, I will be putting each and every single champion on notice because I am the villain and I am the greatest of all time. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because when the villain debuts, things are going to change. Not for the better, but for the worst. Especially for the champions, because I will be targeting each and every single one of you. Now, I know what you may be thinking now, Mr. Champions, but let me reassure you, I'm not telling you so you can get ready for me. I'm telling you so that you can brace yourselves for what's about to happen to each and every single one of you. Now, as for the rest of the roster, the bottom feeders, as I like to call you, you're not even on my level. So I'm not targeting any of you just yet. But know this. When I get done with the champions, each and every person on this roster will be on my radar. And I will strike each and every single one of you. You won't know that it's coming, but all you will know is that the villain, Adam Styles, is better than you in every form. I'm better than you in the ring, I'm better than you on the mic, and I sure as hell am better than you in the bed. Just ask your girlfriend. So, ladies and gents, well, I don't see any men in here, so ladies, this is what's going to happen. Adam Styles is going to debut. Then Adam Styles is going to run through each and every single one of you on the roster, including the champions, because every single one of you cannot match my abilities in any aspect. I've held more championships than I've been in promotions. I have held every single championship in the promotions that I've been in. So, not to mention, I was the face of a revolution. I held a championship and still hold it to this day. I am the longest reigning revolutionary champion in another promotion. So I'm coming here to hold championships and be the longest reigning champion in every promotion. And I'm here to become a force to be reckoned with. So, ladies and gentlemen of the roster, this is your notice, and I promise you, every single one of you will know that the villain, Adam Styles, is here to stay. And Adam Styles is here to make a name for himself and drown each and every single one of the talent on the roster. Because as long as I'm here, none of you will ever be above me. You will always live in my shadow and you will always be below me. No matter what you do, no matter how you come at me, no matter how good your promos are, you will forever be below the villain, Adam style.
But the cream.
See y'all very soon in Champions. Be ready, because when I get on this
Style.
roster, I am coming after each and every single one of you.
Style.
I have the balls to say things that nobody
All I gotta say is you're gonna remember his name, won't you? That is how you make a name. You repeat your name several times because then it gets ingrained in your head. And I can see already the animosity that so many of you have towards welcoming in new talent. Do you fear new talent? Looks like a lot of you do. A lot of you are eager to fight them. Intimidated? Who was that? He said his name several times. Weren't you listening, iRob? I guess we'll see soon here in the future if Styles makes a name for themselves in NAW. Elimination happened there. Mark eliminating Cause. The first elimination of this main event for the DNA Championship. Adrian, was it? No. Ty eliminated. We're down to 6. His video was longer than the original DK. No, nothing is longer than the original DK entrance. Poku eliminated. Several eliminations here back to back to back. Five people remaining. Champions still in this. Going up top is Colt. She says Alan is his name. Alan. I don't think that's it. Action continuing here. DNA Championship, the main event of episode 346. Jack, you might be booked on NPC tomorrow. Jack, make sure you redeem Strands or Nerd Cred to guarantee getting booked on shows. Twitch Championships defended tomorrow if you have enough Strands to redeem for that. When you redeem, make sure you input your character name too. Pinfall attempt there. Kick out at 2. Colt holding on. 5 remain in this one. Mark, would you leave me alone? We're supposed to be bros for life. Celestial here, exhausted. But Jack, let me know if you have any issues with redeeming, or what is your Strands or Nerd Cred count at? Do you have enough to redeem? And yes, tomorrow, Will the Icon debuts in the Twitch Championship match tomorrow at noon. Who is what guy? What are you talking about? Champion eliminated. We're guaranteed a new champion. 4 remain. Seth, Colt, Mark, Gravity. Thank you, Will. See, respect there. 2 count there on the south side of the ring. Mark and I having a friendly fight. Seth is the Twitch champion. Celestial is the DNA champion. This is for the DNA championship. Tomorrow the Twitch championship will be on the line. And if you're stream boss at the end of the show, you have your male and female, or pick a male and female to compete for the Twitch championships tomorrow. So heads up on that. Time eliminated by Mark. And yeah, DK, it's 2 to 3 minutes. That is the rule. They had already submitted it to me before knowing any of that information, so I didn't want to make them reshoot it. And it's their debut, so why not? But yes, for those that don't know, if you want to submit a video, it's 2 to 3 minutes. As sometimes promos tend to go on and on without additional substance. No, DK, I know you are, but you make a valid point. And we haven't had a lot of video submissions in a while, so it's good as a reminder to bring that up. We do have a Google Drive where you can submit them. No such thing as bad publicity? I suppose not. Yours do. But again, substance. I can overlook certain things. If I find him entertaining, I let it go. So, if you know how to, I'm gonna refrain. I was gonna say if you know how to please me, but I'll refrain from continuing that thought process. Seth eliminated. We're down to Colt and Mark for the DNA Championship here. And down he goes, face or head down. Pinfall, scrambling to the pinfall. Mr. DNA himself, will he get the belt back one more time? Getting amped up now. Oh, reversal out of that. If we knew how to please you, it wouldn't take 2 to 3 minutes. No, it's about that, 2 to 3 minutes. That's all you need for a good promo. Two hours. It's true. Speaking of our next 2 hours together, me and Cody King, next week, Tuesday, a double feature of All the Good Culture returns with the Dosage Podcast, covering, I believe, the years 2003 and 2004 in a double podcast. So next Tuesday, join us for that. The following Tuesday, the Wolfpack returns to review Doom, the movie. And then the last Tuesday of the month, join us as we'll be doing Inside by Bo Burnham album review. Thanks to Ty for that one. Ty says, I can please anyone in a good 2 minutes. Can you? Lies. Tried and failed. Hey, what is happening in chat right now? You guys are out of control. 2 count there. Yes, DK, you should watch it so you can be a part of the conversation. I'm excited because I am also a fan of Bo. So, and I haven't seen it yet either. So, and you should watch all 3. I've seen the other 2. Alexander Colt has picked up the DNA Championship. Like he said before, when he says he's going after the title, he does so.
Here is your winner and new men's wrestling champion.
This man is not a liar.
The unpredictable Alexander Colt.
He shows up, redeems, says he's taking a belt, competes in his match, takes the belt, and then he takes a break for a while. And then he comes back and does it again to you. Every time. It's true. It's true. He does come in and steal it, but again, that right here is Colt. He comes in, claims something, takes it, and you're all left complaining about it. I mean, to be fair, he does have his own league as well. So, you gotta give him credit. Not on which one. Which one you asking about, TK? The bow one? Yeah, so that'll be the last Tuesday of this month. If you're interested in being part of it, talk to me. Code only works once in a while. Yeah, he's a part-timer, but again, he's got his own league and his responsibilities. I can't fault the man for that. But he does what he says he's set out to do. You can't deny the champion that is in front of you right here. You make fun of him. You say, part-timer Colt. He says, no, I want to face that champion. He does what you're supposed to do. He redeems for a title opportunity. He gets the opportunity. He wins. And then rabble. Honestly, be like Colt. Be like Colt. Sunday for trivia. Sunday is the NOW podcast. Yeah, there's not a set day. We were gonna do it Tuesday, but Cody was busy. Colt's cool looking. The champ. Whoa, get to know him. So, the idea for WWE Trivia was the community night idea from MX's prize. I'll be hosting, and then Cody will be going against MX, who will be then going against the community. So you guys all get to participate in this. It's WWE Jeopardy. Well, wrestling Jeopardy in general. So I'm going to compile questions, which no one is going to know. Hopefully you'll know the answer to them. I'll be asking. So I'll be hosting. No, you're not teaming against chat. You guys talk so much crap against each other. Who knows wrestling more? You guys are facing each other. Come on. You can't. So here's the thing. You can't talk the talk and not walk the walk. You've laid stake and claim that you know more wrestling trivia than each other. No, it's a community night. You're just gonna veto the community? DK says, I know more than they both do. Well, DK, you get to be part of the community then. So let's see if the community can outdo Cody and MX. Indie wrestling is actually the argument. Community night without the community center, right? Yeah. It takes away the idea of what a community night would be. See, you claim to know it. You got to back it up. That's why you're going to go against Cody and go against the community. We're going to have a buzz in, and it'll be the first one to buzz in gets to answer. And you'll get points. It'll be Jeopardy style. You'll get 100, 200 through 500 for each section. You'll be buzzing in with a strand redemption. Yeah, what's the wager? So yes, we're going to schedule this soon. Be on the lookout for an official date when we can all participate. And we'll figure out a night. It'll most likely be a Monday or a Wednesday, as we don't want to take away from the NOW podcast, and we don't want to move around any of the other scheduled shows. As it's a community night, Mondays and Wednesdays are already our community nights, so it's only logical that they take place on one of those two nights. So everyone get your pencils out. Kinda NOW. I mean, if you want to replace 100-bit donation, hip hip hooray, thank you for that. If you want to replace And if Trevor's okay with it too. 100 from iRob after 100 from DK there. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. So yes, it technically is. There's the screamer. It technically is wrestling related,
Like
but
you,
again, I didn't want
I
to
don't
take away
waste all
from
these people's time
your show.
bitching and moaning and
NAW
bitching
history needs to be
and
Final
bitching
Jeopardy.
and bitching and bitching
You
and
know something?
bitching
You know
and
something?
bitching
You know
and
something?
bitching and
I
bitching
got a question.
and bitching and bitching.
Did I jump a little? You got me.
Are you
didn't know.
bitching?
Rust and Korvax.
So yeah, pencil that in. That's coming soon. That was MX's prize. For those that don't know, we do have raffle prizes. 100-bit donation from the liar said he didn't have any more. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Oh, we got the dance. And 100 from iRob. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Oh, I'll take it. I just love his game of possum. He's like, oh, I'm out, but I'm going to just slip that in there. I think Chad should be able to answer the questions too. Chad gets a better split on our Cody or MSG. We get a bunch of strands. I agree. For everyone that Chat outdoes Cody and MX, Chat should be rewarded with a ton of strands. This just goes on forever. Oh, you're out of string. See, okay. I gotta understand words. Words are hard. What is what for? Oh, the Jeopardy game. Later, Kira. Have a great weekend. We also could do this on a Friday or Saturday night sometime too, as those are open nights. Cody and MX and Chad, if you guys want to join us. We'll give everyone plenty of notice when we schedule something. That way you can plan to participate in it. It's going to be a great night with Lana's fantastic idea of giving you guys a bunch of strands. If you or Cody win the whole thing, we should get paid heavily. What do you mean? So here's the thing. Strands. Here's the thing with Cody. He doesn't need strands. He's technically DNA, so he can just apply his own strands. So, but I mean, we can reward you with strands. That's not a problem. Then you win Cody strands. But yeah, chat is delayed. I don't know. Be on the lookout for it. It's coming soon. Tomorrow, Cody said he might be playing Halo. Sunday is the NOW podcast. You can have the 392 you've been stuck with for weeks. And it's true, MX did pay for this. The top prizes, for those that don't know, let me finish that thought. As you can see at the top bit donators of the month right now, we have Selena Storm in first place. They would get first dibs at the prizes. Then from there, iRob, DK, Trevor, Batman, and then Trav. So those are your top bit donators for the month. The 5 prizes are as follows. You get to pick a community night, which could be a game. MX chose trivia night. I think it's a great idea, which is why we're going to do it. Another prize. Pick the theme for an NOW podcast, and you can even guest on the show if you want. You're not required to, but you can. Pick the video game film for us to review. Again, you can be a guest on that show if you want. The one this month is Doom. Cody and Trevor, did Storm ever decide on the theme for the NOW podcast? Another thing is a music album, ideally from 2021, for us to review. It can be any genre, anything. They decided on Bo Burnham's Inside. We're doing that at the end of this month. These all take place on Tuesdays. And then the 5th, and no specific order, you get first dibs if you rank first. Pay-per-view. You get to book the next pay-per-view. So if you won this month and picked that, you would be booking the August pay-per-view for NAW, which is SummerSlam. Pretty big prize there. SummerSlam's one of the biggest shows of the year, so if we don't put an account for the delay, then chat is ignored. Well, you would have to chime in too that way. So you said you can. Can what? Haven't redeemed anything. I can't fix it. It's because you changed your handle. So I don't know. All Cody has to do is ask, though, and I'll just dump strands in his account. Cody, do you want me to just throw 1 million strands into your account? We can do that. It's one of the perks. You would like that for you? Give me a milli. Give me a milli. 5 strands. Yes. Yeah, you'll be in Discord, though. Yes, of course. You'll be on the call. DK wants 1 million. Maybe I'll feel generous. You want a refund? Why do you want a refund? And I think that was through Nerd Cred, wasn't it? No, it was through Strands. Y'all got some more of them strands? I'm gonna end the show, though. I've carried on too long. I'm broke, too. I feel the pain. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 346 of NAW. Thanks for tuning in. We crowned a new champion here in Alexander Colt. Stay tuned, turn on notifications, join us on the socials. Make sure here, if you want something to do to make us happy and make me want to give you guys 3 strands, go down the list. Click that. Go down the list. Help us out. We'll help you out. We want to give you guys strands. So, we grow together. We're a community forever. You guys are the best. So right now, shout out iRob, who is our stream boss. They're playing NAW. iRob doesn't stream. 100-bit donation from DK. Hip hip hooray. 30-second rebuttal. I'm bringing it back. And iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. 30 seconds on the clock. I'll let y'all fight it out. I'll shout out DK too. Shout out. And 100 from Storm stepping in. A new enemy has entered the battlefield. Zach, Storm, DKA. And 100 from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. DK was playing Jackbox. Savage. Are you playing Jackbox right now? Oh, you haven't played it in months. Talk shows and podcasts for Storm. Give our friends some follows, guys. Hype train. We do have a hype train going. 4 minutes. We can't end until that ends. Who else should we shout out? Who wants a shout out? Shout outs for days. Go follow each other. Be friends. I can't leave now. Look what you've done. Who wants a shout out? I like this command. 100-bit from DK. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Shout out. Cody King. And 100 from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. They were last playing Rocket League. Lord Wrath. Let's see. Shout outs. Gold. Oh, that was all caps.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah. I am the cream. Let me shake you.
Test stream.
Kira.
Resub times 22.
You just made the list.
You just made the list. Thank you for that. Oh, Roshi playing NAW. Cosby's one, Mr. Jolly. Rogers, 71. GTA, that's a good game. Are you playing online? It's hard to believe that the game's been on almost 10 years. Can you believe that? Are you playing right now, Jolly? Getting messages, huh? Now you guys are quiet. Can I host a raid? Do we raid? You guys want to raid? Let's raid somebody. Let's do that, and then we can get off the air because we've been long enough. Alright, we're gonna go raid Longing Darkness. They're playing Warzone. I'm gonna click over to the zombies. There you go, get some zombies. I'm gonna click over the trailer, exit us out, stick with us. We're gonna check out some Warzone. Thank you guys for joining though. It's always a privilege and an honor. And you guys are truly the best. I mean that. So thank you for believing in this channel and everything we do here. And everyone that's part of it, you guys are the best. That includes everyone that helps on and off the channel, community, and members of DNA. Thank you. And good night.